Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Here we are. Thank God we're here. I am so thankful just to be able to play this game, because just think about it. It could have been so easy for me not to get a copy of this game, and I'd be stuck trying to play this in a trial mode, or you guys would have to start on Adventure Part 2, 3 or something, but just happened to get a copy today, and we're doing 5 episodes. Welcome back. Happy you could be here. We got repeaters in the last episode, ladies and gentlemen, and they shoot 2 peas at one time instead of just 1. Now that obviously doubles your damage output. However, they are twice expensive, obviously, because they're 2 pea shooters in 1, which you know, they have their own uses, they have their own place, you know, and I would much rather have repeaters in the back and pea shooters in the front. If I had to choose if a zombie was going to get to something, I would rather it take out something that was less expensive, you know what I mean? But let's get one good line of defense going here, and then we'll work on putting repeaters in front, and then we'll just get crazy and put chompers in front of them. How's that? Anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play Plants vs. Zombies. Dude, once again, I gotta give it up to Nintendo Capri Sun, and I mean this with utmost. I know I come across as weird sometimes, and, you know, I'm loud, and I say things a lot that probably make people uncomfortable, and I'm not the easiest Let's Player to watch, but I gotta give it up to NCS for playing this game, too. He's the reason that I started making Let's Plays, and, you know, he did this game, and, you know, I don't know. I look up to him in a lot of ways, and I told you guys last year, God, it may have been 2 years ago by now, that I sent him an email. We're gonna put one of these right here. I sent him an email asking him a tax question, and he emailed me back. So we've had a dialogue, me and him, and, you know, I cherish that. That may be weird to some people, to cherish a conversation with a complete stranger, but I mean, yeah, I don't know the guy, but I know the guy. You know what I mean? And I don't know. He did this game, and it was a great Let's Play. It did successfully well. It was amazing. You know, he did a great job with that. But I'm happy that I could be here playing this game with him. And now I've got to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. That pea shooter might take care of him before. Definitely want to get a repeater right there as soon as I can, though. Yeah, that happens a lot, ladies and gentlemen, trying to decide what to put where. But now we do have a problem, Mr. I screwed that up. Oh, dang it! He got over the line. Oh no! Oh no! He ate my pea shooter. Dang it! And he's gonna get my sunflower. It's okay. Like I've never lost a sunflower before. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that poor walnut. He's all crying. So anyway, yeah, he's one of my he is my influence making Let's Plays, and he did this game, and now I'm doing this game, and it feels interesting, to say the least. Even though we're not doing it together, I'd love to do Let's Plays with that guy. I mean, who wouldn't want to make a Let's Plays with him? But it just, I don't know. He did this game, now I'm doing this game. It feels like a full circle coming through, and I hope you guys appreciate mine. Mine's obviously not gonna be anywhere near successful as his was, but I hope you guys appreciate mine as much as you appreciate his. Anyway, big shout out to you, Tim. I love you, man. If you're not busy, send me an email soon. Love to talk to you. Anyway, these bucket heads are always going to be your worst nightmare. The game always sends one when you least want one. But I mean, who would want one? So it'd be a good idea to start getting in the habit. I would say my habit that I try to get into is putting walnuts in every level, just to have that one layer of protection. It would be it does it for me. It makes me feel safe. And then put chompers behind the walnuts or squash behind the walnuts, whatever you want to do. But just have that level. Ladies and gentlemen, my mom bought me some French toast sausage links, and I've been wanting to eat them all day. They're so good. These are the only things I know. You can taste the syrup. It has a syrup, almost aftertaste. I don't know if that's the sausage or whatever, but it's French toast sticks, cinnamon French toast sticks by Jimmy Dean. And oh my god, there's where it's at as far as I'm concerned. I can eat them all day and night. That'd be all I ever eat was the freaking Jimmy Dean cream. Started drinking a lot of Sprites, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why. I mean, anything's better than Coke, but start drinking Sprite. But enough about my technical mumbo jumbo. Dang it, I just did the same thing again. Oh, he missed! Oh my goodness. Chomper missed the pole vaultings. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, no longer. You're never gonna miss anything ever again. I think this is the last zombie. I think it might be. Oh no, there's another. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Oh goodness, in a galaxy far, far away, a bunch of zombies chased a bunch of plants. What? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't need to make sense. Making sense is for people that want to make sense. But anyway, I am thrilled to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know that from the bottom of my sternum and wherever my heart muscle is located. Let's go and get one of those in front of there, and I don't think we might be able to get another chomper. But I think we'll do enough damage to that bucket head. Yeah, just eat it. Just eat him. Just eat him. There we go. I don't know what it is. Level 1-9 already through with. Good lord. Hello. We're about to launch an auto-attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. They can write! If they can think and they can write, then they shouldn't be after brains, right? Oh, yeah, that's a lot of cones and bucket heads. Alright, well. The cool thing about level 1-5 and level 1-10, they're gimmickly themed, I guess you'd call it. And I love 1-10. Like, this is what puzzle mode is like sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. It's, you want to save your cherry bombs. You want to put these out here. Try to get one line of defense on everything. I put 2 there because of that cone head, but, anyway. Anyway, this is a little bit different. It's almost, game style right here. Where, it's got a random plant that comes to the top. You gotta choose which one to put it. I mean, obviously, this is strategic, yes. And it's very important that you do things. Probably you don't need to want to throw plants out there. You want to save your cherry bombs, and you want to put the plants that do damage in the back, since you're not going to be using sun during this. You want to put, instead of putting them out here, so they can attack faster. You want to keep them safe in the back. Anyway. Give them a bunch of repeaters. That's nice of the game. I'll put one up here. Cherry bombs. You definitely want to keep those because I don't know what kind of crap they're going to be sending one of these days. Alright. One of these. Put this in front. I know that might be a little overkill, but I don't know. I'd rather not eat through the thing so fast. There's a lot of repeaters. Loving it. Eventually what happens is they give you too many plants. And you're going to start running into the walnuts. See, I didn't mean to put that there. I meant to put snow peas there, but I guess it really doesn't matter. Get another row of these. Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, dude. My bad. Anyway. This is just pandemonium right now. I don't think these zombies stand a chance. Personally. Thing is, this is just level 110. Oh, spud mines, huh, dude? I don't... See, and I don't have a choice. I've got to put them out in front. Because there's no way they're going to reach back here. Especially between my cherry bombs and the plants and the crunchers, or the chompers and the walnuts, there's no way. See, that one's already ready to blow up. It's going to put another one out here. Why not, right? We got zombies to kill, man. Anyway. Now every level's gonna be moving, or every row's gonna be moving slow. See, now I don't want to put anything else anywhere. Good job. Got this chomper, of course. He's hungry. These plants are carnivorous plants, dude. See, and this right here is what you want to aim for every time you play this game. You got a layer of defense in front. You got something to attack that defense in the back, and then you want to have your constant attackers in the back of that. So there's a lot of stuff, man. I'll use some of these while we got it. I have no idea what. I might as well put some. Put another walnut in front. That's funny. Let's slow them down a little bit more. Why not, right? I don't think it slows them down twice as much. Multiple snow peaks. There's only one, level of slowdown in this game. Well, now we can put something on it. Anyway, once you get to this point, it's just sad for the zombies. There's no way they're gonna get by these things unless a balloon zombie just spawns and there's no way for me to kill it. That would be awful. Anyway. Then it became a waiting game. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm starving. I haven't eaten, I feel like 3 days. Me and Derek going bowling tonight about 8 o'clock. Heck yeah. That's the way to do it. I haven't been bowling in forever. Last time I went, I think it was with Hayden. Still, that was a long time ago. Oh no, they ate it! Oh god! Anyway, anybody been watching Bleach? Am I the only person in the my webcam's freaking out right now? I'm freaking out, man. Yeah, who isn't freaking out? I've been watching Bleach. I've been watching episodes about 210. We went back in time 110 years and seen the story of how, or seeing the story of how Kisuke got, or was removed from the Soul Society. Well, not removed, you know what I mean. Overtaken. Used to be Captain Squad 12. We're learning what happened back then. We got cherry bombs. Cherry bomb. Anyway, see, with these first three, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really like to put anything, with the exception of those thorns in the first 2 rows, because it's just gonna get eaten. There's nothing that can really kill it that fast, with the exception of a chomper or something like that. What's this? Oh boy. That means it's time for the night levels, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Good times are ahead. Doom shrooms are soon to ensume. Anyway, poof shroom, puff shroom, puff shroom. And I've been eating these crackers. I don't know why, man. Evening, Ryan is my friend. That's my gamer tag. My mom will say a story about that while we're here. In the last episode, I explained that I had to use my third profile. My third profile was created for my friend Hugh. My name is Ryan, and he named it Ryan as my friend just because it's funny. And we did Gears of War on Insane together, all 3 of them, when I was in college, and had a lot of fun. He was probably the coolest cat on the block at the time, and that's just where that comes from. It's for him, and I've kept it. Someone's left with it. No, they want my brains pretty hard. You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different today, obviously. For one, you won't get any sun falling from it. That is true. You can still get some from sunflowers, though. And luck for you, you got yourself some poof shrooms. Plant some of those, and you could be A-O good. A-O good. You know what I mean? A-OK. Well, eventually, ladies and gentlemen, well, obviously, we've got to use sunflowers. And we're going to have the poof shrooms. And everything works at night. Everything's fine. The only thing that you gotta watch out for is when it goes to day, mushrooms don't work during the day, but everything works during the night. So anyway, let's get some choppers and one of these. Okay, maybe not the, maybe not that. Okay, we definitely need those, and being 0 sun, they're actually very useful. They're short range, though. They don't shoot all the way as far as a pea shooter does, but we need these for sure. Let's take some slowdowns and some single peters, and dang, it's in my head. Repeaters and I don't know. It's hard to go backwards. My mind doesn't think that fast. Anyway, I'm trying to see what that says on that license plate. On that, well, you probably can't see it because of my face, but underneath my head there's a license plate that says Dave 1, it looks like. Probably Crazy Dave. That's probably his trailer. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what's Chompers? How about Chompers? Does that sound good? That looks good. Looks fantastic. Good job, Sam. Good choice. Yeah, I guess. Oh boy. The graveyard. Ooh. And I just screwed up already. I've already made a mistake. Anyway, you want to plant these as soon as you can. They can only shoot so far so fast, but they're still good to have. It doesn't mean they're not good to have. Just you want to have a whole row of them, a whole column of them. This is a column. This is a row. Anyway, yes, they is coming, dude. They're on my way, or they're on my. How can I picked the wrong one? Dang it! All right. Anyway, you definitely want to pick those every time because it's very very good to have them. And they do damage. I think they do the same amount of damage as a pea shooter. The only thing is they're short range, so it takes longer for the zombie to die. Kinda. So if you can get 2 rows of them, you're pretty much good. 2 rows of these might be good enough for the entire round, but I don't know. I don't want to push it, man. You know, I'm not Rick Ross the boss. I can't just be pushing stuff. I'm just walking around pushing stuff, pushing it, push. Anyway, you know, you double them up. They're good damage. Once you get sunflower going, when sunflower's going, we'll take care of business. Now later, ladies and gentlemen, there's more strategic stuff that gets brought in. For instance, the garlic plant. What it does is, if a zombie bites it, it will. Oh, Zen Garden time! You unlock the co-op challenge. Oh, that's right. Oh, I didn't want a co-op challenge. I thought that was Zen Garden time. Dang it! Anyway, I'm about to get excited over Zen Garden. Anyway, what was I talking about? Stuff. Yeah, the Zen Garden. You can collect plants in this game. That's just one of those kind of off things that you do in this game. That's really fun, but there's really no point to it. I mean, you get money for your Zen Garden, but at the same time, there's better ways to get money. Let's have 2 rows of sunflowers. Why not, right? It's nighttime. We need to double up anyway. There's money! There we go. There's our first coin that showed up. How about that? Alright. Dude, you know what song I've been listening to, ladies and gentlemen? You're never going to guess. I'll give you 5 seconds to type in the comments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and a half, 1 and 3/4, 1 and 5/8. I don't know. Fractions. Anyway, I've been listening to I Want You Bad by The Offspring. That song is probably the coolest song on the block at this given time in my life. I love that song. It was on American Pie 2, I think, back in the day. And I love it because I'm not a big punk fan, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I like punk music. It's, you know, I like the Sex Pistols, and I like the Ramones, and I like the Clash. You know, I like old punk bands. I'm not really into the modern stuff, but it's nothing personal. I mean, it's good music. But I do like The Offspring. Do like them, and I like Blink-182, and I like Sum 41, and Green Day, and, you know, I like, you know, some punk bands. But, that song, I don't know what it is about that song. That song is just where it's at, man. I don't know how to explain it. There's something about just that whole, whenever he says, I want you, or no, he says, complicated, X-rated, I want you bad, 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 bad. I was like, I understand. I got you, man. You're not telling me anything I don't know. Now, I should have explained this, ladies and gentlemen. The tombstones, the last flag of the round, zombies will actually spawn up from those tombstones. And that could be a problem, especially if you've got plants that are really early in the lawn. So, now these, ladies and gentlemen, these right here, these are actually very important for night levels. Because a small amount of sun at first and then normal sun later, what happens is they grow after a certain time. Hey, have you collected average coins? Yeah. When you collect her, I'll sell you something really neato. Who says neato? I haven't heard that word since you said it, Dave. Alright, so let's go with this one and this one. Our most important things. And we'll go with the slowdowns, chompers, those, and regulars, just in case. Alright. Now these, ladies and gentlemen, they start out really small, but then they get bigger and they give more sun as time goes on. It's not an exponential thing. It's you definitely don't want to have these and have really expensive stuff that needs to be funded, you know what I mean? But But, I mean, it's good on slow levels like this. You wouldn't want it on something a later night level. Well, at the same time, I mean, it's all the same. Sunflowers are still probably the best way to go. The only problem is I don't think they produce as much sun. That's what I was worried. I don't think, did Dave mention that when he was talking? That sunflowers don't give out as much sun at night? I don't know. I don't remember. I know these are cheaper. That's what the allure of these is, because eventually they will become like a sunflower for a cheaper price. You literally just cut your cost in half, which is very good. That is business 101. Buy low, sell high. Sam, that's economics. Shut up. Anyway. Plant. 1, 2, ready, set, plant. Anyway, man. God, this game, when I bought it, I didn't think, oh, in 10 years, Sam, you're going to make a Let's Play for the internet of this game. You don't think about that stuff, you know? You see what that says? It says just resting. Funny. Dude, Tanner got bit by a dog. I don't know why that reminded me of that. He had to go to the hospital, and now they're waiting to see if the dog died, and hopefully he doesn't have freaking rabies. I feel for that guy. I'm scared to death for Tanner, man. He was at his house, and these two dogs, I think his and some stray, got in a fight. And he went to pull them apart, and I can't remember if it was the stray or his dog that bit him. But he said he locked his jaw around his wrist, and I thought, oh. And see, now those mushrooms are bigger. So I went to the hospital, and they said watch the dog for a couple of weeks, and if anything happens, come straight back to the hospital. We got to administer the rabies shots. I'm thinking, oh my God, Tanner, what? So yeah, I worked for that guy a little bit. I like Tanner. He's a good guy, and he doesn't deserve to be bit by a dog, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I don't know what he does in his spare time, but I don't think he deserves to get bit by a dog. Anyway. So what's been going on with you, ladies? I've been hanging out, been rocking and rolling. I'm probably gonna work on some music either tonight or tomorrow. Probably not tonight. I'll be bowling, but I've made a new schedule, ladies and gentlemen. That's probably the most important thing that I've done in my life recently. It's made a new schedule because I've got to get some stability in my life. My life is falling apart. I mean, it's in shambles, like you wouldn't believe, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying not to be so angry. I'm trying to just be normal. But, or my normal. Anyway, that should be enough. Anyway. Let's try to think of something. I'm really run down. Sam, you're 23 years old, about to be 24. How run down can you be? I'm run down. I love making Let's Plays, but between making Let's Plays, working a part-time job, and playing music, it kind of runs down. So I've been on this. I had decided I needed an extremely rigorous schedule, and I've decided that Wednesdays are going to be the days that I'm going to be working on music. Just Wednesdays, because Thursday I can't do anything. I got to be at work early Friday mornings. I got to go to bed early. Making Let's Plays all the other times, and but I've also, and you're gonna think this is so weird. You're gonna think this is so stupid, and that's fine. I don't care. I'm doing what I gotta do to stay alive. I'm gonna start meditating. To be honest with you, I feel like it's something I need in my life, and I'm gonna start utilizing it. So, and you know, a lot of people think, no, I completely understand, Sam. That makes perfect sense. And it does to me. I mean, if you could only read my mind, you would know that things between us ain't right. Anyway, I don't know. I get really angry sometimes. That's probably my biggest problem. You don't really see it very much because somebody screaming at a television or at a video game is different from actually feeling hatred for something that isn't even alive. Perfect example, when I was doing the challenge tower, Mortal Kombat 9 for you guys, I got so mad at challenge 252, I think it was, that I was just about to lose my mind. I haven't been that angry in a very long time. And you know, playing Budokai 3, Dude, I was able. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you the story. I played Budokai 3 last night, and I beat the novice, the adept, and the advanced world tournaments in one go each. And I thought something was wrong. I thought there was no way. Because I remember the advanced world tournament being difficult. I used Broly. Broly's my man. Alright, hey. Broly is where it is at in that game as far as I'm concerned. He's overpowered. He's not that fast, but he's not that slow either. And he's good enough for the world tournaments. And dude, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, it does so much damage. That's why I love him. And you know, the guide I use to get achievements and, you know, work on Let's Plays and stuff, it told me to use Omega Shenron. And I tried that. They said that he starts with full Kai, or Ki, or whatever, and just spam his whirlwind spin. And I tried that, but it just wouldn't work for me. I did one match, and they kept dodging and they kept countering, and I'm thinking, there's no way. I thought maybe there was something I missed, but no. I guess I'm not that good with the Omega Shenron, so I selected Broly, and dude, it was like putting on a glove I hadn't worn in 100,000 years, but you still remembered how it feels. Me and Broly, we just meshed together, dude. That guy's where it's at. Put in the comments, leave a like if you use Broly for Budokai 3. You're not alone. And there's some people I'm sure that would say, dude, Broly's terrible, he's slow, he doesn't have any good combos, he's overpowered, and a bunch of noobs use Broly. I don't care. Broly is awesome. So I beat it pretty much one go, and I'm trying to unlock the Cell games right now. And it's driving me insane, because what you have to go to the Dragon Arena, and then choose a character to fight that's between levels 51 and 55, but your character has to be a lower level, and it's a random event. It's random. Random. You'll pick the character, you'll pick the stage, and then in between picking the stage and the level loading, the loading screen, a message will pop up and say someone has broke in, and that someone is Cell. Now these, ladies and gentlemen, is everybody's favorite as far as running strategies goes, because they get an upgrade later that breaks the game entirely. But anyway, one time. I think I'm gonna go with Sunflower Seeds. No, let's stick with these. Fume Shrooms are long range. Well, not long range exactly, but probably the same. Well, short range, but they do a lot of damage, I think is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's go with that, and let's go with Snow Peas. Need Cherry Bombs and a Walnut. How about that? But anyway, blew through the World Tournament. I remember it being so much harder. I don't know what it was, but I remember that. God, I remember it being so much harder when I was a kid. But, I can't get Cell to spawn, dude. Now, I know I'm doing everything right. It's just, I don't know. I spent 20, 30 minutes just going in and out of games, you know, picking a level, then restarting because it's inside. Picking a level and restarting, or picking character again. Reselect character, you know, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And nothing happened. And then I looked it up. I thought, okay, something's got to give here. And it said apparently you needed to beat the World Tournament advanced stage for that to show up. And I thought, oh, you know, it's probably right. So that's when I did the Broly thing. And then, no, wrong one. But then, I got so mad. Oh, God, I almost lost it. Okay, maybe this is just screwy, you know? It's just screwing with me. And I picked someone, I picked like a level 35 or 33 or something. Somebody random, and the first time I picked it, freaking Nappa broke in. I got so mad. Oh my God, don't tell me that was the one break-in that I'm going to get all day, and the one I've already got. Anyway, that was my life last night, ladies and gentlemen, trying to get Cell to break into the freaking Dragon Arena. And he never did. I'm going to have to try it again tonight. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm going to put some Fume Shrooms behind these guys. See, they're a little bit longer range than, well, no, they're probably about the same. They do a lot of damage. I do know that for a fact. Ooh, look at that damage. Girl, look at that body. Anyway. Alright, so what we need to do, we probably need to put one right there and start putting fume shrooms in the back, probably. Start working on some defense here. The best offense is a good defense, I always was told. Oh well. These guys. These guys suck. Okay? Anything that shoots is gonna hit the screen door, and eventually the screen door will break. But the problem is, it's everything else is pretty much futile. But now fume shrooms, ladies and fume shrooms, what they do, they can actually shoot through the screen door, which makes them invaluable to this level. Man, I need my mushrooms to grow. Gotta sell them. I don't do drugs. Dope is for dopes. Anyway. Actually, I don't judge people that smoke. I don't care. None of my business. I'd probably be better off if I smoked. But anyway, it's never really my cup of tea. It's still illegal in Tennessee. Maybe when it becomes legalized, I might try it once or twice, or maybe, I don't know. I've never really had a interest with it. Same way with drinking, you know. I've drank before, but I've never had any desire to get drunk. I don't care. I'd rather play video games and watch Bleach than do that, you know. But anyway, that's just me. Look how far that's shooting. Shooting 4 or 5. 5 spaces. Anyway, let's get some slow peas. Back. Another one of these in the front. Oh, we're running on the last one. Jeez, man, what have I been doing? Nothing. Been wasting time. Probably gonna use a cherry bomb. Just kind of makes it go a little bit faster. Right there. Sounds good to me. Hope there's no more guys with freaking screen doors. Screen door zombie. Who are you? I'm the screen door zombie. Oh, these guys. I like these guys. These guys are where it's at. Sam, everybody's where it's at. Exactly, because everybody is at somewhere. Planet to grow to remove a grave. Yes, it is very simple. It's a grave eater or grave digger or something. Hey, want to buy an extra? Yes! It'll cost you over. You'll be able to choose 7 seeds per... Yes, yes. Gimme lemon squeezy. Alright, and hey, when you save about 5,000, I'll sell you the 8 seeds. Good lord. 5,000. I think the most you can hold is 9. That's the max upgrade. We're gonna go these. We got screen door zombies, these, and then we're gonna go these, and these, and these. Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you really don't need to worry about the graves until later in the level. But, man, they're not really going to do you a lot of harm anyway, the graves. I mean, we've dealt with them for the last 4 levels now, but at the same time, it's good to have them not there. I would prefer not to have a grave if I had to choose. Sam, did you say you want to live forever? No, who the hell wants to live forever? That sounds terrible. Anyway, enough philosophy from me. Been spending too much time on Dinky Island with freaking Herman Toothrot. It sucks, man. He was marooned on Monkey Island, and then he got somehow marooned or left on Dinky Island. Feel bad for that guy. Is there Monkey Island 3? I should probably get it. There's a couple games I need to buy. There was one guy. I'm gonna go ahead and show you these grave diggers as soon as I get enough. Not grave diggers, or they probably are called grave diggers. I don't know. I don't know that for a fact, ladies and gentlemen. I know I need to use one right now, though. Well, after this one dies, I need to kill him so I can put this grave digger. There we go. And then just literally eats the grave. And there's something that's creepy about that. There's something weird about that, but I love it. That's good stuff. Anyway, get some fume shrooms going. Yeah, growing some fume shrooms. Alright, probably need to get a whole row of these guys. I have nothing down here. If anything were to show up down there, I would be dead. Anyway. That sound kind of sounds like the sound from Banjo-Kazooie now to think about it. You're one vice, You're too nice. Hurry, eat that grave before that zombie gets you. He will eat you, I promise. Alright, and you get money for him, which is good stuff. Now, they pretty much respawn by the time it takes for one gravedigger to eat another one. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, when the last flag, when you get to the last flag, there is I'm trying to get my words. There's graves that show up no matter what, which sucks. That's not good. I don't like it. Need to get that fixed. Get it fixed, like Dwayne Johnson said in that one movie. Here, even though it's a little late. Okay. Okay, now I need to decide between fume shrooms and gravediggers. It's a tough decision. I don't know what's better, the joystick or the D-pad. They're both pretty quick. I don't know. Good fast action on these things. Anyway. Yeah, fast action. You kidding me? Alright, 2 rows should be good. That. Anyway. I like how people like to watch stuff like this. Tower defense stuff. I didn't realize how popular StarCraft was and stuff in games like that, you know what I mean? Even though StarCraft kinda isn't tower defense. Is it? Well, it is. That's what it is. It is tower defense, isn't it? I mean, it's been a long time. Hugh, the guy whose profile this is, used to play that game all the time. All the time. And we have a problem. And that was not the right decision to do there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I did that. I just misled you guys. I apologize. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some chompers back here. It's gonna go down. Some people get their face eaten off. Some zombies. Wrong one. Oh, grave. Hurry, eat. Hurry, eat. Before the zombies show up. Good timing. Good freaking timing, Sam. Alright. We need to get one of these back here. Okay, now we're gonna have a problem, I think. Because now that guy's not gonna... Okay, the fume shroom's gonna do... Okay, I was a little worried for a second there. Starting to get a little chaotic if I just see something. Still probably a bad idea to get one of these out here. Just to help matters. I think snow peas, they slow down guys too. Guys with screen doors. Anything a snow pea hits, it slows it down, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't put that on a t-shirt. Sam said snow peas slow down everything. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. Oh, why not, Sam? It'd be funny. That may be funny, but somebody might end up in a lawsuit over it. Me. Oh no, not the pole vault zombies. Oh god. Eat him. I don't know if you're gonna eat him in time. It might eat him in time. Reach him. Nom. No! Dang it. Should have learned my lesson from back in the day. Back in the day, that was just the last episode, Sam. I know. Oh my god, we're up to time. Okay, video. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing news. It's my absolute pleasure. I'll see Catch Kittens on the flip side. Actually, no, we got 3 more videos to make. I'll see you in just a second, actually. We are going to finish this, though, before I depart from you. I think I'm going to stick with the joystick. Because it moves in diagonals a little bit easier. You're one vice. You're too nice. Come around now, can't you see? And my walnuts are gone. Or my nuts, they're gone. Dang walnuts. Eventually we get tall nuts, ladies and gentlemen, which is awesome, especially when you get to put them inside a pumpkin. Pretty much breaks the game. You get a bunch of fume shrooms, a bunch of tall nuts with pumpkins, you're good to go. Upgraded fume shrooms. Oh, please eat him. Please eat him. Oh, I guess the snow peas doesn't slow them guys down. Oh, but the chomper eats them just the same. Right, it do. Oh, that guy. Oh, it's too late for him. Oh, it's way too late for him. Way too late. Way too late, home dog. You done dead and you don't even know it. No! Dang it. Way to waste the money, Sam. That's a good job wasting money. It's alright. It was only 150 something. Yeah, I think we're pretty good now. Should be alright. A couple more of these guys that shoot the frozen peas. That would be muy caliente importante. I tried to speak Spanish today. It did not work. To a human being, not by myself. I tried to speak it to a human being. Anyway. be sure to pick up the sun as soon as you can, ladies and gentlemen. Because it will disappear on you. And I guess it didn't raise any tombstones up. I could have swore that it did, though. I don't know. The Survival Almanac, huh? Oh, Suburban Almanac. Keeps track of all planes. Hey, that's nice of them. Well, look at all these zombies we haven't found yet, and look at all these plants we haven't found yet. Oh, I got a new video. Thanks for watching. Some people are cute on you. Ever played called Whack a Zombie? I have. Oh. It's like hunting a squirrel. What's a squirrel? You know those furry little rodents that dig holes in it? What? Yeah, just like that. Instead of squirrels, it's zombies. Instead of a shovel, use a mallet. And instead of me, it's you. This cat's funny. Alright, we're gonna do this next episode. Thank you for watching. Keep doing you. I'll see you in just a second. And peace.